Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture is titled The Hydra Cluster of Galaxies. So what do we see here? Well, here we see a whole bunch of, and this is looking in the direction of the constellation of Hydra, and that's how the galaxy cluster gets its name. Now, not everything you see here is a galaxy, but most of them are. And we can distinguish them by the diffraction patterns that go through stars. So the two brighter objects there are two stars within our own galaxy, and they therefore have diffraction patterns going through them. That's because the star is a point source of light, and the light, because of its wave nature, diffracts around the optical structure of the telescope and gives us this pattern. An extended object like a galaxy will not do that. So that can help us distinguish as we look here, at least the brighter objects, as to which are stars and which are galaxies. And we see that there are a lot of galaxies in this image. Now, this is a galaxy cluster, and it's dominated by three galaxies. In fact, a couple of ellipticals toward the center there, a pair of them, and then a spiral galaxy with its distinct blue color in its spiral arms. Now, those are three of the prominent galaxies, but there are thousands of galaxies within a galaxy cluster like this. And this is how galaxies group together. Galaxies tend to form into groupings. We have our own smaller local group of galaxies, which includes the Milky Way and the Andromeda Galaxy, as well as other smaller galaxies. But even larger clusters occur, such as the one we see here, and the clusters group into clusters as well. We get clusters of clusters, which are called superclusters. And that's not even the end of it, as the superclusters grow into even larger structures, giving us the largest scale structures within our universe. And those structures form vast filaments stretching across the universe. And the filaments meaning that they tend to condense into very small regions, very small kind of linear regions, and following around them we get great voids of material where there is hardly anything, hardly any galaxies. So galaxies tend to concentrate into a very small amount of space of the universe. So here we're seeing one of the smaller groups of these where we just have a galaxy cluster. Again, thousands of galaxies, very relatively close together, bound together by their own gravity. And those then group into much larger clusters that give us the overall structure of our universe. So that was our picture of the day, titled The Hydra Cluster of Galaxies. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture. So until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.